Hi, this is my submission video for Computer Vision, the 3D World Challenge. I ran many different experiments on multiple objects and with different parameters, but I eventually settled on one, but I want to quickly show the others first. So I found that using different feature algorithms did not necessarily produce a better result for me. The first mesh is of a large ceramic mug. It was taken outside. I took 376 images because I thought that the more images would produce a better result. And I still believe this, but the Amazon EC2 instance or the Open SFM program would crash whenever I used more than 64 images. That was the most I was able to run. At 376 images, the program ran for nearly 2 hours before crashing due to thread exceptions. I combed through the images and selected 60 of them, and this is the result that you see here. You can see there is quite a bit of noise, but it's definitely not bad. Here's the mug, and the backside is pretty empty. It also picked up a lot of the floor, as well as these are some trees from outside. So for my next experiment, though, I moved inside and I constructed a white box made up of white cardstock in my bathroom. My goal was to create an evenly lit environment with no seams from the shadows. In this experiment, I used 56 images of a red measuring tape. And I believe the white box definitely helped with the noise, but as you can see, it still exists and there's still quite a bit of noise. Using different feature extraction algorithms like SIFT, SURF, or Kaze did not help at all with the extraction. So I remained using Flan or Flan. And I did end up using one difference that I think helped the most, and that's what I'm going to submit, and I'll show you now. So for my final mesh and the mesh I will be submitting, I actually did some pre-processing of the images. So I selected 40 images of the red measuring tape and I imported them into Photoshop and I removed the background entirely. My reasoning for this is that without the shadows cast from uneven surfaces, the algorithm would be forced to focus on finding features purely from the object of interest. I believe that this is also what the professor did in the original example from the Colab notebook because of how clean the edges were. But using these images in the pipeline produced the best result for me. So you can see it's a fairly dense point cloud, and if I zoom out, the structure is still there. It's empty on this side because from this angle there were quite a bit of shadows, so I focused on creating the cleanest on one face.